So this came up as a question. What do you think of other speakers? Well, there are no other speakers. There's no one speaking already, just us speaking. It's not done by someone as a me, separated from the words. Neither is it done by others. There are no other speakers. There's not one speaker or two speaker or other speakers. There's just speaking, simply what seems to be happening. And thinking one so-called speaker is better than another speaker is just simply what seems to be happening. Resonating with one or the other, so to say, is just simply what seems to be happening. So when is asked, what do you think of other speakers? Well, there are no other speakers. Neither are there other listeners. There's no one listening or doing the listening already. And in the same way, there's no one speaking or other speakers speaking. Just words, sounds, whatever seems to be happening. And the liking or the disliking or the sometimes liking or maybe or none of them is just simply what seems to be happening. There can be a resonance, there can be no resonance, or neither. And this resonating or not resonating is just simply what seems to be happening. There's no one behind the resonating, doing it or not doing it as a separated doer, as a separated you and me, separated from the resonance, so to say. Or you or somebody else separated, doing the talking or doing the listening. There's no one listening. There's no one speaking. There's just speaking full on, whatever seems to be the case. Speaking, resonating, not resonating, sometimes listening or not listening is just simply what seems to be happening. So there are no other speakers. There's no one speaking already. And it may seem that there are other speakers. That's just simply what seems to be happening, saying, well, I'm here and there's another speaker there, and this is real and that one is real. And this may come up spontaneously and innocently, and no one is doing that already. There's no one behind the thoughts, separated as a thinker, or as a doer of thoughts, or as a separated observer. So there's just simply whatever seems to be happening, resonating, not resonating, listening, not listening. And this may suddenly just change. There may suddenly be a resonance with something else, so to say. There's nothing else, it's all just this. So words are always dualistic. That's just simply what seems to be the case. This and that. But no one is doing that. There's no one separated from any word spoken as something else. There's just this undivided thisness, so to say. So there are no other speakers, and there's no one as a sonder separated from the words speaking already. There's just speaking, innocently, spontaneously, and effortlessly. No one behind it. There's no one behind anything which seems to be happening or not seems to be happening. There's no source or cause. When I say there's no source or cause, there's no separated something else which is totally separated from this, which is the cause to the words arising, or to the listening, or whatever. Whatever seems to be happening is already just innocently happening, innocently, as there's no one behind it, as a doer or as a hidden source, as a separated source. There's just this.